Hey, I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I just copied the list over, so hopefully it was okay. I might have lost Denise. I was in the middle of hers, so I'll just wrap hers up before I. Oh, Denise is back. Before I tempt fate more. Scorpio new moon doesn't like this. Thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate it. I don't know how these modems work. Um, okay, let me just let me focus in again. I was just on so Denise Sims, and then we have a few people left on the whoever is still willing to stick it through. If you're willing to stick it through, then hopefully Spirit comes through with a good message. Okay, so for Denise, I just pulled some cards for you regarding Spirit's opinion about this connection between you and Vincent. And it seems that Spirit thinks this is a strong connection, one that's going to teach you like lessons about being able to show commitment, like mind over, I don't know, mind over, oh God, I hope it's still working. Sorry, I'm just double checking on a different screen. Yeah, okay, it's working. Does this need to be lighter? Have more light? Is it okay in light here? Okay, hopefully it's okay. There's going to be difficulty, like there are, I mean, you obviously have experienced difficulties already in terms of you guys being kind of apart and stuff, but interestingly, there aren't really like classical cards of separation in the sense that probably because you guys both are so strongly connected, you don't feel like that type of separation is felt in a different way. Spirit does think this is one, like this is right now an independent journey where you're both kind of fulfilling each other energetically through the 5D as well as obviously in person, but in that you're fulfilling each other's wishes from a, like energetically, and somehow having each other gets you through the difficult parts in your day-to-day life and in other connections. I should get my friend to double check for me. I'm gonna text my friend to make sure she can see this and tell me that it's working. Girl, this is working. If you are listening, let me know that everything's working. So, you hear? Just checking with my friend because I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, it is, yes, thank you. And I just I woke my friend up to make her tell me. Okay, thank you. I think there's some lag in the chat. Why is there a lag in the chat? Oh well, who cares? Okay, let's get something for Vincent and then one from Spirit. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Denise and Vincent. Oh, it's so funny that I was just saying, so you were talking about Vincent potentially being in a different situation or a karmic or something. So we have free yourself and unrequited love. I think his higher self is trying to tell you here. And we have worth waiting for at the bottom of the deck. So something about how, you know, he might be coming to some realizations or some awareness in his whatever situation he's in right now that he wants to, you know, find himself again more and worth waiting for. Maybe the person he's waiting for is worth waiting for, and also a message to you. I'm going to pull one from here from Spirit. And thanks, Sarah. Oh, what's this about? Okay, Spirit shuffle. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of Denise, please give us a message regarding this connection from this thing. I'm going to pull two. I don't know why I feel need to pull two. Okay, so these are the two I have for you, Denise, from Lover's Oracle. So this one, time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Oh, and healing. Wow, those are interesting. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. That's really interesting. And there's a lot of healing energy in his energies towards you. He might be energetically like kind of drawing on you and your guys's connection a little bit in terms of where he is now, and it's also healing whatever connection you guys have been through. So with time, things will become clearer. Those are actually quite lovely messages. More Moonology, and then I'll go Spirit. I want to shuffle this the other way. Oh, they want me to pull from the old Moonology. Okay. As you wish, Spirit. They're not really bringing up the karmic here to me, which is interesting, which is just telling me this is more focused on your and his connection with each other in a more energetic sense. That's what spirit, ancestors, and guides want to talk to you about, not about other things. So we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So this is a dreamy, energetic connection. It has a lot of history along, you've known each other a while. So there are times when this feels very romantic and very Neptunian. I don't know if that's the right thing. But also you both have your daily lives and you have to figure out the balance between that until you can find each other again, or not find each other, but until it can manifest the way you need it to. And you have surrender to the divine full moon. So we're hitting a new moon tomorrow. So the divine knows about this and nothing yet is set in stone. Mutable moon. There are still things to get through, times to experience. All sorts of things are going to happen, but this person and you are still connected. So that's what I have for you, Denise. I hope that I don't want to say resonate. I hope that brought the messages you needed to hear from your person. Oh, that's funny. I felt like pulling this as well, Denise, for some reason. I don't know, it was at the top and it says surrender. We had surrender in the Moonology. It says at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So there's some purpose to this connection. Okay, where does this go? Thank you for trusting me with your energy and for letting me read it for you, Denise. I appreciate it. Best of luck with Vincent. I hope things work out in the way that it's meant to for the two of you. Okay. Thank you, Sims. Will you marry Gatank? What's going on with me and him? Can you give me your signs, please? Sims? Thank you, Valmary, for sticking it. So, Sims, if you can give me your and Gatank's sign. Thank you, Denise. You have a very, like, what do you call it? Your energy felt very, like, with Vincent, like, you're very, it's not loyal, like, you're just very, like, a loving loyalty towards him. So, you know, keep that about yourself, but, you know, make sure everything you need comes to you as well. But yeah, there's a loving loyalty about you towards him. Okay. Virgo and Gemini. Hi, Jade. Unfortunately, the free list is closed. Mind you, I feel that most of them, besides Val, have disappeared. So if they don't come back, I can certainly pull you a card after that. How are you doing, Jades? Hope everything's good. Okay, spirit guides, angels, ancestors of Sims. For Sims is highly good. Let's tell us about her connection with Gitang. Virgo, Gemini. Ah, you're a Gemini. Interesting. Do you have fire in you as well, Sims? In your big three? What's going on with him? How does he truly feel about spirit guides, angels, ancestors of Sims? Wow, they really want me shuffling this deck. Yeah, he is a Gemini. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, sorry, he's the Gemini. I apologize. Right. Sorry, thank you. That's, do you know your moons? Okay, don't. That's okay. Don't tell me your moons. Well, I'm okay. I just came on. Yeah, I had a little bit of time. I missed someone earlier today, so I was trying to get them on. You woke up. What are you? Is it morning where you are? Right? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Sims T. Are you from India? It's Diwali in India. Spirit guides. They are really making me shuffle for you. My goodness. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Virgo, Gemini. It's so funny. You're a Virgo and you were very specific. Actually, I understand. The messages come through a little bit late and I don't always look at the screen. I just saw where you just said, you said, I just can't imagine being a Gemini. I'm sorry, that made me really laugh out loud. Oh, it's 6 a.m. Wow. Early. You're an early riser, and I am currently staying up late. I'm still laughing about the Gemini. A Gemini Virgo pairing can work well, but they can have interesting disagreements. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Give me 9 cards spread first about the feelings between. Okay. Why is this constant? Okay, sorry. This is meant to go in. This is meant to go this way. So it feels like you feel like you have a strong connection with this person. You ask, are you going to marry them? It feels like you feel that you guys could get married or you should be married. Oh, okay. Okay, what is that? Okay, sorry guys, just 1 second. I just have to just check one thing. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, so you asked if this person, if you're going to marry him or whatnot. I'm just going back to look at the actual what's going on with him. How does he truly feel about you? That's he cares about you quite a bit. There's a strong feeling here. There's a strong feeling between both of you and the potential disconnection, but he has some feeling of either blocking you out at times or where you feel like he's pushing you away a little. I'm not quite clear where that's coming from. Did you guys, I'm not sure if this is current energies or did you, is this kind of an unexpected connection in the way that you didn't really think this person would come to mean this much to you? So let me clarify. Let's see. Guides, angels, ancestors. That's so interesting. Please clarify that. I don't know if they have had some disappointment in the past, or they've at some point in their past felt a little bit rejected. I don't feel it's from you, or if like they've gotten over it, but there's some energy of something of reflecting on something in the past which leads this person to kind of block you and be in a bit of a defensive posture with you. Oh, like you wrote something. I feel like he's blocking me. Yes, that's what we see right here. I don't think that, and I didn't think we would work out for some time. He has okay, so that might be current then. Okay, so so it's you. So something about what's happened in your guys' past is what's kind of creating this energy around him where he's a little defensive. He's a little trapped in his own thoughts trying to figure out. But at the center of it all, his true feelings are that he does care for you. He has unconditional love for you. But sometimes, as they say, love is not enough. He is in his own thoughts about being able to seeing the potential of love in the situation, being able to give and receive love. Okay, I'm not sure why that is. Let's see. He kind of, I don't know if he wants you to get over some, like, when people on different pages about you want something put to rest and maybe you're not ready to put it to rest. Like he just is like, oh, it's fine. Like we're done with that. Why does she bring that up or something? Like, it might not be that exactly that kind of energy. Something, the disappointment. Okay, so it might have been like when you said that he disappointed you, and we see that here as well. It might have had to do with something in terms of how you thought he would be or behave or in a way that he would be there for you, and like something didn't live up to how you had thought it would be, it seems. And it seems that kind of something in his behavior or his words or something happened, I'm not sure what, where it kind of really threw you for a bit of a loop. It surprised you. You expected more from him. You thought he would do better. You thought he would step up a bit more. You still want this connection to grow. You're trying to keep the faith in your core. You both do see the potential. You both are still interested in each other. You both there is love and care here. Let me just see. What is this? Something about seeing this from a different perspective, trying to meditate on really that went flying. One more. One more. Okay, I'm just going to try the challenge here between you guys. Oh, it's unfortunate that that's the case, but it's a good, if we're resonating, that means at least spirit is connecting us with your energy. So hopefully we'll get some answers, but it's unfortunate that's how it's happened, but it's good that we're connecting. The challenge seems complicated to me. I'm trying to understand what this block is here. Yeah, you guys have kind of, this could be both of you or one of you, a little bit about just both kind of expecting the other to know what they think. There's a little bit of resentment that's been built up on both sides, but for very different reasons. And I can feel a little bit that you don't feel that his reasons for being resentful are actually valid. Yeah, trying to see the bigger picture, trying to see how this manifests into being, like whether this really comes to fruition, if there are sacrifices that need to be made, or what he might perceive as sacrifice. It might not be necessarily sacrifice, but his perception of it. I'm going to pull a different spread here. Let's see. It's like when I was like before the cards came out, I don't know what like I felt. I can feel like some of the confusion and the resistance now. So it's a little like, yeah, I can. There was like the high. I'm sorry, I didn't. It was here. The high priestess showed up in the clarification of that blockage. Yeah, people aren't really. Well, 9-card spread for Sims and her person. What time is it where you are, Sims? Because it's late on the East Coast, but not as late on the West Coast. They keep making me shuffle a lot for you. I'm going to ask one thing, Sims. Let me just see. What's going on this person? Spirit guides, ancestors. What is... I'm laughing again at you saying that. Being able to imagine being a Gemini. Who knows what's going on? Gemini, my best friend's a Gemini, so I understand, and I've known her for... I have too many Gemini best friends. Okay. Okay, so you guys are both attracted to each other. You can see that. Okay, so this is a public live, so I'm not really sure. Oh, it's too in Boston, yeah. Yeah, it's getting late. It's so let the cards get to the point, so Sims can get some rest tonight there. Okay, so Sims, just to clarify, just to share that message, and you can take it as it resonates. You got this person does seem attracted to you emotionally, but as well as physically. So they're attracted to you physically. I don't know if there are like, so you'll know if there are any issues around that, like around your guys' physical like expression. It can be anything. It can be like just holding hands or whatever, or more. But there seems to be something there where something's happened there where they also feel a little bit of resentment, and I don't know why. Like, they're attracted to you. They very much, want that physical connection with you, but they feel a little resentment there. But I don't know why they feel that resentment. That's a thing. So I'm not sure what that is. I didn't ask to clarify that. Okay. Because I just told Spirit I didn't want to clarify why they're resentful about physical intimacy. But let's see. Spirit guides and ancestors. Is there a reason for the resentful? Okay, I don't know. I don't really know. Like, it's not being clear. It's just saying that, like, it's not like deep resent. It's nothing like really evil or bad, but it's just a little like they want like maybe more or something, or maybe because you guys have gone through hard times and they're not feeling complete in that area, something like that. I don't know. Okay, you think you know. Okay, good. Yeah, they're a little bit down and out about your guys' physical expression towards each other. But in terms of emotionally, let's just see. They find you to be warm and caring. Sometimes they feel like they are a fool for you, as well as sometimes they don't like to be, like, maybe they feel giddy around you, like in the good times, and that makes them feel like almost a little emasculated or something. And they don't know it's as strong, like they don't feel as strong as they think they need to be for this connection. I don't know what that is, like why, like I don't know if they feel like they can't give as much, they have other things going on in their life, school, career, or if they just, like in those hard times when they disappointed you, made them feel like I'm not really enough, I'm not strong enough for this person, like I can't, it's not that I'm not strong enough, like I can't live up to this expectation. But that's just their perception and their take on it. It's not true. That sometimes people say things like that to themselves to make them feel better. Anyway, I don't want sexual stuff anyway. Realizes your mind parts for that ancestors for sin. Yes, you feel that. Yeah, I know. There's yeah, it's not like people have, I don't think it's mirroring, but you know, it's a kind of tug of war where you're both holding the same kind of rope and then they tug and you pull. Yeah, there's like people need to talk. Okay. So I'll see why that came out. I'll ask again because that card came out and I didn't ask for anything. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Was it a strong connection when it first started? Like, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, or so interesting. The messages she means. Spirit guides. There's some like there's a distance, like in the sense like it's hard to get to each other. You know what I mean? It's hard to see each other. Okay, I'm just gonna try this. Let's see. Okay. Feels like it was okay. It was strong. Okay, that's maybe why that card came out. Well, I should have taken it. Oh well. Hopefully, Spirit gives me the same message then. So, are you guys kind of going through a bit of a rough patch there right now? Like at this moment? Okay. So anyway, strong connection. You both kind of might have even felt like you found the one and stuff like that. Okay. But in terms of right now, let's see. This person is worried. Your person is kind of worried about this. They have a lot of stuff on their mind, not just your connection, but other things as well. I don't know, like you said, you both go to school. I'm hearing school is also not easy for you or him or both of you. Like, meaning there's a lot of work in like university or school or whatever, college. He also worries about the communication. Okay, he does worry about the communication between you and him. Again, feeling stuck, feeling trapped in terms of what he can and can't say to you. Okay, so this is interesting. He does also, he feels, he sees you kind of as soul family and a potential soulmate. Yes, the strength of this connection that you guys are meant to be. But even though he's like kind of, okay, so you got out of the rough patch, so maybe that's what it is. But here's the thing is that he feels, so even though he still sees you, there's certain feelings that you guys need to work through, like maybe healing of the situation, like between you, even if it's like a lot of little wounds you've had. Thank you. Okay, yes. There needs to be more unconditional love from both of you, and you both have to receive and kind of give love to each other. Or this is how he feels about it. He might feel, let me just see for a second. He might feel like, yeah, you're not taking the love he gives, or he's not getting the love he wants. I don't know. Can I say, he sounds a little confused. It's not that he says, oh, he's worried that I might leave him. Yeah, soulmate. So I saw this energy in you before, and then this energy is now come up in how he sees you. This is like, sometimes this card is, I often resonate with it as a soulmate type of card. But like that, I feel like he says both things. Like, you'll be like, let's have pasta for dinner. Let's not have pasta for dinner. Like, there's a little bit of this energy about him, and in terms of like how he feels you guys are healing or not healing, or moving forward or not moving forward. If you guys have had a break in the past, or like, you know, a periods of separation, or the rough patch, like you said, he feels that's a little bit still unresolved, maybe, or he's trying to make it better, or he's wondering if you feel that it's unresolved. He has a lot of questions. Like, he's not entirely sure. He's not entirely sure what's going through your head, is what it seems like. That, like, the fact that this isn't working out is on his mind, though. Like, me not working out, that this isn't smoother is on his mind. If there might have been at some point when you guys were in a bit of a tough spotlight, or even now, like again, the communication, something about words that were said or not said between the two of you. Yeah, he's trying to, like, they're trying to, and that's why we see that, like, so you see, like, what do you see? I mean, I'm sure you watch a lot of tarot. This camera is not the greatest, but that's like his mindset. Like, there he is, like, anxious, up at late. Maybe he's up at night now too. Maybe he's watching this reading too. No, just I'm just kidding. But he's thinking about, like, this is on his mind. He's worried about it. He hopes he didn't hurt you. He wonders if you're hurt by words he said, or he could also be hurt by words you said. It's funny that you just said he's trying to make it better. You both are, because that's what's in his like next moves in this connection. Like, in this deck, this is the Justice card, and it's like, actually, like, you know, making something right in this case. You know, yeah, balancing the scales, making something right. So he's doing that now, and that's what's showing up here. Let me try and understand this card a little bit better. Geminis talk a lot, though, no? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Oh, that card went flying. Where'd it go? I think I saw this card before. So this thing can work out, but, like, you know, there's still going to be like this can. So here's something that's like kind of maybe that might be coming up for you guys in terms of trying to make it through, and like you said, get ready to find each other and, like, take it to that next level, get married or whatnot. You both want to persevere. You both want to see this through, and you're both willing to carry each other's weight, but it's not always going to be easy. And I think you have to remind each other of the bigger picture, where you're going to end up, like, where you see it, like, kind of like a filmmaker, like, kind of like, oh no, I meant when we were right. Yeah. But yeah, you need to, like, kind of know the whole story almost. You need to have faith. And so, oh my God, I don't know why I'm getting this. Like, the storyboard, it's almost like you will persevere, you can get through this, but it's almost like knowing the whole storyboard, knowing how this movie ends or this story goes, will help in this being, in persevering and getting through. Not having that higher vantage and being able to see where this might be headed could be challenging for some reason. So you guys need to, like, reassure each other. You both need to reassure each other, I guess. Oh. Spirit guides you to not to like, you said he's blocking, that you guys need to, like, be less defensive towards each other, both in your own ways. Spirit wants you to be able to, like, both of you to have more love and compassion in the situation. Maybe you already have that, but they want more, not want more, but they're saying that more in a action oriented way, like whether that's doing things for each other that you know that that person likes or you like or something like that, might be like that's some of the guidance here. So that could be something as mundane as like, oh, well, we like going to a park or to a movie or something, and I to do that, like explicit outward action also of your care and affection and love for each other beyond just, so both of it, the reassurance in terms of the emotions, but also in actions and in words, like the outside side of it. Yeah, you guys, there's trouble expressing things. There has to be better ways to express in each other's love languages. You might have different love languages as well. Direction this is going in the short term, spirit's showing that there might be someone's becoming a little too logical. That's it. So it's not because, so someone's thinking a little bit more, trying to think this through with their head and their intellect, with cerebral, and as opposed to with their heart. They're making decisions one way or the other, and they're trying to think about really what's there in front of them, like making decisions based on the facts. That's in the short term. Also, you're both going to get maybe potentially a little bit busier too, which might affect things. You might continue to feel a little bit like you guys are hiding things from each other a little bit, or you're not getting the whole story about what's happening. But the guidance is to not do that. So this might still continue, like this kind of not feeling like you have the full story, kind of going to each other's corners and like being in your own head, trying to figure it out on your own as opposed to talking to each other. About the guidance. Yeah, don't have self-limiting beliefs about this. Like don't tell yourself the story before you know it, like kind of thing, the outcome before you know it. Challenger. Sometimes, someone might throw their hands up in the air and be like, I don't know what to do about this. But like, that's kind of a blockage. Like you have to work through the blockage. You have to believe, you have to believe that there's success here, that you guys can make it through. When you have that mindset, it might allow you to make better decisions. You need to show each other. We have a lot of the cups cards coming out in the show each other ways. Oh, it's you is very logical. Okay, so that means maybe you're commandeering the connection right now a little bit, because that means your energy, he's being more receptive to the energy, and you're being more like, you're the one whose energy he's feeding off of. If he comes to you with expressions of love and stuff, or his feelings, spirit's asking you to kind of accept it, even if it's not up to your standard or what you want. And similarly, vice versa. Probably you guys need to have a conversation about this. Let's just get some advice on this. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Yeah, there's like, so I've seen the King of Cups come out, the Queen of Cups before, and again here. So this is these are like divine counterparts. So you need to be able to receive love, give love, take love, grow love, in each other's love languages. This is the advice that's coming. Anything else, Spirit? You have to open yourselves up to each other. Maybe so if you're saying you're the more logical one, then to think through the feelings, like try to trust your heart space more, see the potential of things. If you are weighing things or analyzing things in terms of what's possible, like more in terms of, like, don't discard even small efforts by this person. Try to see them for their potential. Okay. Yeah, there's a potential here. There's potential here, but the road, you guys can both carry it. It can be challenging and difficult, but Spirit's kind of saying you can get through it. Some of this heartbreak or whatever that's been between you two, and it doesn't have to be like severe heartbreak, but like little times when you guys have disappointed each other, where you're not communicating, this has to be resolved. Until this is resolved, you guys aren't going to be able to move forward. And that spirit is suggesting you resolve that through, let's get again, through feelings, through demonstrations of love and affection. So let's get you some Moonology for advice for guides, angels, ancestors of Sims. There's some advice for Sims regarding this situation. Breathe. So we have full moon in Scorpio. So tomorrow's the new moon, but breathe through the tension. So at times when you find it's a little bit, it's not clear what's happening, what's going on, you're wondering what does he really feel and think, try to just, center your breath and like breathe through the fears or the illusions and the tension. Bunch flipped. So should I take them all? Okay. Apparently I'm taking all of them. I don't normally take so many, but we also have new moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. Honor your feelings. First quarter moon in Pisces. Release your blocks. First quarter moon in Scorpio. Know your love. It seems like it has to be a matter of like feeling okay to share your guys' feelings. Don't let negative things get to you guys. No, trust and have faith in the situation and know that you guys both care about each other, and then have an open conversation and don't let little things kind of bog you down. At the bottom of the deck, we have talk less and feel more. I saw the need for better communication, but I guess they also want you to feel and talk your way through this. So that's what I had for you, Sims. It does look like this person cares about you. Like there is, like you asked about marriage, I did see like there are cards here potentially of a strong long-term commitment, but right now Spirit's kind of guiding you more to like current issues at hand and working through those. So that must mean Spirit supports this union if it can grow the right way, but wants you guys to like move through this period of like kind of some pain and hurt. Okay, so thank you for trusting me with your energy, Sims, and your patience. I appreciate it, having the chance to read for you. I hope things work out for you guys. Okay, so this is so weird, Sims. I don't know if you're still here, but I just heard, I don't know why I'm at, because everyone here, I just heard, what made you get into tarot? And I don't know why. I've never asked that of anybody else on, like I usually read in person in real life, but I don't know why I'm asking that. But Spirit just asked me that. Why did you get into focus on now that you are definitely, yeah. How did you get into tarot? I don't know. That's interesting. Maybe Spirit's talking to you about being in touch with your intuition, your higher self, your spirit guides, faith, universe, God, church, temple, whatever. I'm not sure why they asked that. Why did you get into tarot? Empath, I love. Yeah. I wonder why. Oh, maybe Spirit made me ask you that because you said, you're logical and all this type of stuff, but maybe they're reminding you that whatever got you into tarot and the empathetic nature, maybe that can be a part of this healing between you and your person. That might be why they brought that up. I'm not sure. Interesting. Okay. Again, thank you so much. I'm reading long for everyone today. Okay. Take care. I hope you get some rest. I hope it's not too cold in Boston. I wish there was a way to see pictures. I like seeing pictures and photographs of where people are because I usually read like face to face for people. Okay, so Val, if you are still here and you've been patiently waiting, let me read for you. And then I think if no one else is, I think everyone else on the free list is like disappeared. So I will go after that. Let me just make sure. Oh, I have Val here twice. Pisces, Cheryl, Shashti, Caleb, Rhonda. Any of those people come. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, Sims. Maybe. That'd be kind of neat. You guys said Val twice. Okay. Who's here? Is anyone here? Maybe no one's here. They're all like, we can't listen to all these ones. Okay, still here. Okay, drop your question. It's not that cold yet. Yeah, it's cold. So I'm in Canada, so it was cold the other day, but it's kind of less cold today. But I think it's going to get more cold. It's supposed to be a cold winter, actually. They said on the news, like it's that different weather system where it gets colder. Okay, how does the Taurus feel about you? And what's yours, sign K? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of K, the Pisces. K, the Pisces. Come back again, Sims. Tell me how it's going. Check in. Let me know. I usually read at different hours. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of K. For K's highest good. Where are you, K? Or you don't have to tell me where you are, but is it morning or night? How does the Taurus feel about K? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of K. For K's highest good. Sashki showed up. Spirit guides, angels. Oh. Taurus feel about you? I had looked down at the chat. Can I take this? Okay, let's try again. Okay. Did something happen between you and the Taurus, okay? Just because I want to be succinct and get to the point here. They are feeling, they are imagining possibilities with you. They're not entirely sure how they feel about you. I don't know if they're not communicating to you exactly how they feel, or you're not really sure either. Are you guys kind of apart or at a distance right now, emotionally or physically, or something like that? I'll wait for you to answer just to not go too long. Yes. Okay. We said, okay, which is separation. We have this at the bottom. So some healing. Okay. So yeah, there's distance, separation, kind of the secrets of the relationship are kept to each other, to yourselves at this point. You're both trying to process this. There's some pain here. Okay, well, for sure. There's some pain here. What's this pain about? They're feeling this pain, or this quote unquote, this ending or the separation. They're feeling it. They're feeling the lack of the nurture, like the positive sides of the connection. Did you guys okay, so you don't have to tell me, Kay, but okay, so whatever reason you guys separated for, I don't know if it had to do with what you guys wanted in the connection, or other people interfering, or energies interfering, or not being able to receive, again, have the same love languages, that kind of stuff. too many. I don't want that. I'm gonna try to shuffle my little clarifiers. Let's see. Spirit guides, angels, and so they're unsure. They're a little bit confused. They're trying to get clarity on their feelings for you. Basically, they're not sure right now. They're processing this. And they're keeping their thoughts to themselves. They're going inwards to try to understand how they feel. They still care about you. They still have feelings for you. They wonder if they should hold on or let go to these feelings or communicate them to you. Probably whatever reason you guys have separated or kind of, I don't know if it's an actual breakup or they feel like it's like kind of an ending. It seems. What's this? Okay. I don't know why you guys separated, but that might be coming into how this person's feeling about you right now. So the reason that they're feeling a bit confused, having different thoughts about what this could be or what it couldn't be, whether or not they should communicate to you or let it go, and why they're searching inwards has something to do with pain and hurt regarding your separation, which may or may not have to do with communication. I see there's a lot of distance cards here. I don't know if that's emotional distance, physical distance, or just kind of the fact that you're not connecting here, not being able to communicate something that needed to be communicated. But they still have affection for you. There's still a potential for a reconnection in this relationship, but it requires some healing. Yeah, something toxic happened, or something like not the greatest happened. Like this wasn't just it doesn't look like it's just a general falling apart, or that's at least not how both parties see it. So that's what I have for you, Kate. It looks like somebody needs to heal from something that they feel was like negative. This is their feelings for you. Okay, so that's both of these long distance. Like whatever reason you guys, this person's hurt over what's happened. They might not be showing that to you fully, but they are quite hurt. But like you said, they've not expressed their emotions, and we have the High Priestess here. There is a potential for reconnection, though. Let me get you one advice card before I move on. What's some advice for Kay at this time? Make sure to like and subscribe, guys. Subscriptions help me. And it's free for you. Doesn't cost you anything. Be humble. So I don't know if there's like someone hurt each other, or there was a fight or an argument or whatever about who's right, who's wrong. But the advice, Kay, here is first quarter moon Leo, be humble. So kind of have like both of you need to take like accountability. But now obviously that's hard for us to tell him because he's doing his own thing and not listening to this read. But there's an element of that. Kalpana, hi. Actually, sorry, the list is kind of closed, but I'm getting tired. Forgive. So if there's something you need to forgive, K-Love, Spirit is suggesting you do that and cool your emotions. So the way to forgive it is by not maybe letting anger get the best of you. I don't know. I didn't see anger there exactly, but you'll know best. Like there were energies like of like pain and hurt. So they're just saying not to sit with that just for your own well-being. So that's what we have. Oh, thank you, Valmary. Yes. Okay. So Valmary, go ahead and drop your question. Thank you. So the list is closed, guys. So And I'm getting tired, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do anything after the list is closed. Thank you, Kay. Best of luck. Thank you for trusting me with your energy. I hope things work out. Oh, I have this. I think I have this here. Okay. Who is coming towards me in love? A good partner who truly loves me and with me. You're a Sag. Okay. Val Mary would like to know. Hi, Gaurav. Yeah, sorry about that, but if you want to stick around and see if I have any news, you can. But up to spirit guides and those ancestors of Val Mary. Who is coming towards Val Mary in love? I'll just ask in love as opposed to the near future. That way, because, I don't know your past and your history. And for some reason, my read spirit loves to bring up past issues and unhealed wounds. It's like spirit speciality with me in these online readings for some reason. So, we'll see. So, Kalpana, the free list is closed for now. Thank you. They'll come back next time. Okay. Let's just ask who or what is coming towards the Sag, Val Mary, spirit guides, angels, ancestors of Val Mary, Val Mary's highest good. Thank you for dropping by, though. I appreciate it. Please come back next time. Who's coming towards Val Mary in love? Who's coming towards Val Mary in love? Who is coming towards Val? Okay, so something is coming towards you. Ooh. Okay, so something is coming towards you in love. Since I'm asking what's coming towards you in love, and you asked future next level, this could be for her because I asked for your highest good. So, something or someone that you guys feel a spark with, that there's going to be attraction with. They may or may not, like you might not, there might be kind of like a undeniable attraction or something like that, like a push and pull where one of you doesn't think the other's like right for them or something, that kind of tension. There might be a little bit of tension between the two of you. You might not realize that they're interested in you or vice versa. They could be an earth sign or an air sign, but there's going to be something healing about this. Well, in this way. So in this way, in the way we pulled this, because we're asking who's coming towards you for your, like, and in a positive sense, I'm going to read the devil here a little differently, more in terms of like, the sexual energy, the tension, the physical energy, that kind of thing. So it's going to be kind of a strong attraction in that sense. I'm going to clarify that though, but there's going to be something healing about that. So I'm not sure if there's something in your past or something that you want where having this kind of attraction is going to be for your highest good. You're tired. You got lots of wands. You have so many wands though. Well, no, you don't have so many wands, but the devil is like striking up with that wand energy. Oh, you're Aqua rising? Wow, that's an interesting Sag Aqua. Hi, the free lists are closed for today. If I have energy at the end, I can try, but I'm getting tired. Okay, so we're clarifying the devil with the Ace of Cups, though. So this could be how they come to you. This could be the exterior of them, or kind of the energy that comes towards you. Oh, juicy. I like that this is being clarified with the Sun and the Ace of Cups. That's nice. Yeah, this feels more like tension, strong energy. It could be something that even you feel like you need to turn away from. Like, how you just said you don't want one's energy. You want love. Maybe this will be something you'll think when you first see them, like, no, this is not what I'm looking for. But actually, this is someone where you're going to have a very strong connection with them because you have two two majors, and someone who makes you happy, that's positive, that brings clarity, and is actually offering the potential of love. You have two aces here. Also, someone who will probably be good at communicating. There's like earth energy here as well. And probably maybe initially comes off as a little bit tough in terms of how they appear, but are actually a little bit more open. Like they're more probably gentle and open than they lead themselves to be. They like kind of be all exterior. How they present themselves is not who they are on the inside. You're so funny. Did I ask you what time it is? Yes, Valerie. I'm asking everyone what time it is today. I don't know. It's like a tick. Let me get this one. Oh, you got another page. So there could be lots of communication. It could also be different types of communication that's happening between you guys. They will be curious about you. But look, we got a King of Cups clarifying this. I got nothing of earth, portions, stone, pure fire, and air. So this could be that person. Or they can bring, and another thing about signs is that I don't think it's necessarily the sign of the person, because I hate it when people like, what's coming towards me, and I say a fire sign, and then they meet the love of their life and they're like, they're not a fire sign, but they will present potentially with that kind of earth, stable, strong, like this is Capricorn, right? That hardworking energy. King of Cups, I like that here. So again, what's interesting is under this wands and under this devil, we see like this kind of really caring cups energy for both of them. So like, you know, we see under the exterior that this is someone who could, you know, care about you after they ask you a lot of questions and find that they're attracted to you. This might be initially what draws them towards you. Let me clarify. What's this for? I'm curious. Have you? Oh, the King of Cups fell out again. Second one on the second deck when I pulled from it. Oh, your Gemini moon. It's crazy. Who just said that they can imagine being a Gemini? Again, my excuse is that some of my best friends are Geminis. Actually, Gemini is the one thing I don't have in anywhere in my chart. Okay, so King of Cups again. So there's something about this King of Cups. We have Temperance at the bottom of the deck. So maybe there needs to be some patience for this to come in, or patience for this to develop even after it comes in. Maybe there's a lot of tension in the beginning, the Seven of Pentacles after that as well. So there's something about timing and patience and like, yeah, divine timing. And oh my God, the Knight of Pentacles after that. So these are all kind of slower energies, but very positive and like gentle energies. I like that. Yes, Aqua. Yes, I have air in my chart. I have air in my chart. I have Aquarius, and I think I have Libra as well. Whoop! Why did it fall? 1 second, it fell. Oh, well, I don't like to take the fallen card. So wait, let me just see something before. Okay, you know what? I wasn't focusing on that. I was focusing on Aqua, and I'm getting tired. So let me take the spirit guides, angels, and ancestors of Val. There's going to be something calming, or like it's not like you were saying you're all fire and air. There's going to, with this, even though this is air, this Four of Swords with the strength, it feels like something's going to be like reassuring about this person that comes towards you, reassuring about this connection. Ooh, and the Fool. Wow, look at that. You got quite a few major arcanas coming here. Taking a leap of faith, feeling rejuvenated, replenished, reassured. I don't know, I'm using all these R words. Your thoughts might be calm. Something, you know, I feel like this person's going to dominate a lot. Dominate. It's not like, Satine, I already read for you today. I think, no? But thank you for coming back. I'll read for you next time. I think we talked about, okay. But the free lists are closed today, so thank you, though. I'm sorry, Fatine. Mind over matter. like dominating in the sense, like, I feel like this person can take charge, they can take control, they can take the lead. And we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Spirit's telling you what you need to hear. Okay, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, give me some advice about what's coming in for love. Why am I putting this one? What's coming in for love? I knew as soon as I said dominant, so there's a lag in the chat, so that's why I see your guys' comments later. Yeah, when I was like dominant, and I'm like staring, like I'm saying dominant, and I'm staring at this particular one, which is a little different than like, it's not the same as the usual, right? This deck and the Tarot Machete deck. It's not like the way he looks in other decks. Like, I meant, like, it's not like that. Like, I think he's going to be sure. You know what I mean? He's not going to be wishy-washy. That's what I meant. You know how when people don't know what they want? This person feels like they know what they want. And once they've settled on that, they shouldn't be wishy-washy. That's what I meant. Yay, girl power. Maybe he'll be a feminist. He might be a feminist too. Or she. I don't know. What's wrong with me? Yeah, guys, that's wrong. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is so funny. For advice for you, got last quarter moon in Gemini. For the Gemini in you, yes, that's good. Clear your mind. So advice on this person and believe in your good luck. So there's something here about knowing, believing, manifesting this person into your life. So basically you can draw into your life whoever you want. So meaning, what do you want? Like you said, you want love in your life. You want that King of Cups, then have that King of Cups manifest that person and believe in your good luck. Sagittarius energy. Clear your mind and manifest and meditate the person you want. If this sounds like a person you want, that's great. If you want to tweak it a little bit, tweak them up in your manifestations. Ooh, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And before we saw Temperance at the bottom of the other deck. So I think you have been manifesting, like tomorrow's the new moon. You might want to do something on the new moon to help bring this, your person in. So that's what I have for you. Thank you for waiting. That was fun. Come back again. I liked your energy, Val. And we can find out. We can ask other questions. Yes, you have to work on that. I'm all over the place and all. Yeah, so maybe this person will, but again, this was advice for you. So maybe as you settle your mind, like focus in with your keen, sharp sensibilities, you'll be able to call in your soulmate. Yes, go ahead, Shakshi. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for your patience, Val. Come back again. I would love to read for you again. Hi, Amber. Unfortunately, the free list is closed for today. If I wasn't so tired, I would read some more. Yes, of course, actually. Thank you for your patience in waiting. What are jam shares? I'll let you know. You're funny. It's the Aqua Rising. You know, Aquariuses are funnier than people think. Don't you think that, Val? I think so. Sorry. But if he doesn't come in, come back and we can think of all the other possibilities that will come towards you. Okay. Oh, you're Aquarius too? Oh, you wrote that right there. Sorry. Do you read, Val? I don't know why that came up. Okay. What are Jam Shears Capricorn's feelings and intentions towards me after a breakup? Okay. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of Shakti. Do you see my nice deck? I don't know why I want to show it off so much. He's a Capricorn. Yep, and the Aquarius. Spirit guides, angels, ancestor of Sakshi for Sakshi's highest good. What are Jamshir's feelings towards The Aquarius. What are Gemini's feelings towards? They've broken up. They're in separation. What are their feelings? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of Shakshi for Shakshi's. It's good. What messages does Shakshi need about this person? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of Shakshi for Shakshi's highest good. What can you tell her about Jen? She's feelings towards. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Shakshi for Shakshi's husband. What is Ashley's feelings towards? Okay, so there. Okay, so yes, there's been a breakup. Oh, reconciliation. Okay. Yeah, so we can see your, okay. So, yeah. This is, your energy feels stronger to me in the read than his. That's probably because I'm reading for you and it's getting late. But yes, he feel like he's saddened by, he's trying to heal from the fact that you guys are kind of separated. Like I feel as your energy is more of a go-getter than his. Like, so you've already figured out what you feel and this type of stuff while he's trying to process it. I don't know if he's the more like quiet one or something like that. Hi, Richa. I'm sorry, the free list is closed for today. So the free list is done for today. But certainly come back next time. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, so if you subscribe, you'll be notified when I come on live again, Richa. So but yeah, he seems like, yeah, so okay, so let me focus. So he's trying to heal, he's trying to process his emotions, he's trying to be like careful, cautious, take it step by step, not overreact. He's not showing his emotions. We have the Emperor and his energy. Oh, you have different religions and so on. Okay. Yeah, so he's not really gonna show and express what he thinks, but he sees you, like he feels like this is like a sweet, loving connection. The Six of Cups here, like you're talking about reconciliation, you can see he probably knows that you're looking for reconciliation as well. I feel like he knows that you're hoping for that. It's on both of your minds, the worry and the anxiety. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Let me shuffle again a little bit just to make sure. Yeah, and this is like a soulmate card right here. Like this is a strong card of love for me when I read. Like either you've known each other a long time in real life or it's just a really strong soulmate energy. Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry. Well, why was he confused? Did he tell you why he's confused? Okay, so for now, Spirit isn't giving us an answer of the outcome. It's still a little bit in the subconscious. I said confused, so sometimes there's some confusion. There's trying to understand the instincts, perception, trying to get clarity about the situation. Oh, because of the religions, right? So trying to figure that out and figuring out how you can have a future and a marriage and to have commitment is actually not something he can see at this moment, although he feels the connection. He can't seem to perceive it like in the 3D. Let's get one thing. What is this person? Thank you, Spirit Guides. Yeah, something's not aligned in his thoughts. He can't make logical sense of your connection and what you need from him. I guess more than the commitment, I think. Let's see. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, okay. Yeah. But different religions can work out. That stuff doesn't matter in the soul level. Well, when you don't tarot, like spirit, the tarot is just a tool for yourself and your own intuition. If things haven't been determined yet, they're not going to show up in the cards, right? So if this person's confused, tarot is confirming that he's confused. But let's just see what this is about. Okay, timing. Yeah, there needs to be some patience. Divine timing is at work. Healing energy is at work. He needs to kind of heal and process this for himself. He doesn't want you guys to break up either. He doesn't like that you guys are now emotionally, distanced from each other. But he's going to be the emperor, so to speak, and he's going to accept it. Oh, wow, you are. Yeah, so we'll get you some advice. 1 second. Oh. Yeah, he thinks about, what, like, coming forward and the love that you might need and the love he wants to give you. But he's playing it cool. Yeah, we have, like, heartbreak here twice. So, no, you didn't mess it up. If it's meant to be, it'll meant to be. If it's really meant to be, he's not going to, end it over, a bad communication or something. But if you can't withstand that, it tells you that in advance. He's sad. He's sorry. Like, he's hurt by this. What's this? What's an advice? Oh, wow, that card will play. What's some advice for affection? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Okay, so it's saying just to focus on yourself a little bit for now. Not to worry about what was said and what wasn't said, like not to go over it and over it in your head. What's done is done. I'm going to pull some numerology. Right, yes. I was just reading your, like, leaving it to God, leaving it to spirit, universe. Your advice is to, look after your own happiness for now while you wait for the divine timing. Make sure you're happy. Don't, take care of yourself. Fulfill, satisfy your emotions for yourself. Spirit guides, angels, what advice do you have? What's a shock? How did you guys meet? I don't know why it just asked me that. Yeah, you're focusing because we have, like, this came out. But try to find happiness and pleasure. Like, don't just force yourself. Try to really do things you love. So you have first quarter moon in Capricorn, unleash your kind of self, and last quarter moon would lighten up. So they don't want you to carry the weight and burden of this breakup, at least for now. These are the energies for right now. Show yourself self-compassion. If this person reaches out, show him compassion as well. Let me get one from here. It's maybe that's why I asked. Maybe that's why Spirit. Whenever I ask questions, it's usually because, like, I'm guided to ask those questions. So, oh, that's nice. So maybe there's something about that Spirit wants you to think about how you guys met. What is this? That flipped. So he still feels the chemistry and the attraction between you two. Thank you. He still feels that. I'm doing long free reads today. I don't know why. Maybe because it's Diwali. What does Spirit have to say? What does Spirit have to say? Oh, interesting. So Spirit, so in terms of his feelings towards you, we have chemistry, that there's a mutual romantic attraction here that remains despite the breakup. But Spirit has for the two of you and you forgiving and learning. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So, you know, you have to forgive yourself for what was said or not said, and what happened between you two, and maybe there'll be some movement forward. So that's what we have for you, Shakshi. Thank you for letting me read for you and trusting me with your energy. I hope things work out for the two of you. I hope that he, you know, reaches out. If he does reach out to you, I think the guidance here is to be a little bit more softer in your energy towards him. But, you know, I guess you guys will see. My heart says, oh, well, if you, yes, manifest it today. It's such an auspicious time. Yeah, like you said, if it's meant to be, it should happen. But at the same time, you have to, like, yeah, do not hurt each other. Not that you guys have, but okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate you letting me read from you. Thank you. Yes, God bless you. Yes, love and light, love and peace to you too. I don't know who else is watching. It says there's some people watching. I'm signing off now. If you're watching, make it be known. I'm gonna count to 3. Yes, please do. Bye-bye. Oh, Rhonda, you're still here. Okay. So Rhonda, why don't you go ahead because you were on the free list. I'll finish up with you. Yes, go ahead. Yeah. You should totally always, post it. Like, let me know when you're here, because if you if you don't, sometimes when it gets late, then I just assume the person's not here. So even just an emoji. Okay, what do my spirit guides want me to know at this time? Okay, can you give me your horoscope sign? So I'm just gonna pull a couple of cards here. So let's see what happens. Sometimes like more open-ended questions are a little bit, I find, more challenging on the free reads, but let's see what spirit tells you. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of Rhonda. I don't know her sign. Oh, Gemini. Another Gemini. All the Geminis. Please bless this reading. Please tell Rhonda what she needs to know at this time. Please let messages that come through be for her highest good. Okay. I don't know why I'm feeling compelled. What is an overall message? What is an overall message that Rhonda... Oh, what time is it where you are, Rhonda? I've been asking everyone all night long, if you heard. Let's drink some water. What's an overall message for Rhonda regarding the spirit guides? What's an overall message from Rhonda? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Good luck. So there's luck around you. There's luck coming your way. Oh, it's so funny. Look what's at the bottom of the deck, Rhonda. It says spirit guide. And I wasn't going to pull from this deck. And you asked, what do your spirit guides want you to know? That is neat. Things are going to be found. Career. Purpose. Life purpose. Okay. So they want you to know that there's luck around you, luck for you. You make your own luck. The luck also comes to you. There's luck in your purpose in life. If you've been feeling that way, to find your life purpose, ground your energy. I don't know if you have any earth in your chart. That was pretty cool. What is this about life purpose? What brings you happiness in life? And life purpose can be anything. It doesn't like have to be career, finances, or school. It can also be, whatever the purpose of your life is, right? But that which brings you the messages they have for you, that there's good luck and fortune around you in the purpose and path of your life, which is going to feel strong. You're going to know it because it's a strong connection. It's one that brings clarity. It's one that's positive. It's one that you will find a natural interest in. You'll put effort in and you'll work hard at. It might be something you're already doing, whether it's a thing, a circumstance, a person, a cause. It's going to bring you happiness. There's a lot of cards here, kind of happiness here. And positive, like this good luck is going to be wishes fulfilled. If there's a specific wish you have in mind while you're thinking of this, that could be speaking to that as well. You have success here. Success is around you. It's attainable. Ancestors. I don't know if you've ever thought about going back to school or learning something, but that's, or not even going back to school, or maybe you are in school, or something about learning something, interacting with your community. Also, if there's anything with another person in your life, they want you to know that, like, if both of you make efforts, if there's ever been anything you've wanted to resolve with another person, that can be resolved in matters of the heart, whether that's like family relationships or something else, more romantic ones. Anything else Rhonda needs to... Oh, this one flipped. This is Gemini. Look at that. Gemini. You got spirit guides and Gemini. This also makes me feel it's intuitive. Like, you kind of know. You're probably quite in touch with your intuition. If you doubt yourself, don't. This relates back again to, like, if you've ever thought about taking a course or learning something, or maybe even just learning something on YouTube. Could be anything, actually. Those things that stimulate you and excite you, like who you are. I don't know if you know your chart, but if you have planets in your first house, sometimes planets in your first house can reveal things to you about that which is kind of inspires you. So I didn't ask you what you mean. Okay, so yeah. So don't doubt yourself. Anything else, spirit guys? Okay, they went for the other deck. Let's see. Oh, okay. They're telling me to pull from 2 decks. Spirit guides and ancestors. The message. You got this last quarter moon. I don't usually take all these cards, but so many keep coming out. Okay, I will take it. And I'm going to end this one off with a bang. Here we have clear your mind, which is the last quarter moon in Gemini. So, enhance the good things about Geminis and quell the challenging things. Assess the situation. First quarter moon in Virgo. Believe in your good luck and attend to the details. We got a little bit of Virgo here. So if you are currently in a situation in which you're trying to work through, or you might encounter one in the coming times, or you've dealt with something where you found yourself in some circumstances or with a person where you just couldn't figure something out. Again, what's interesting to me here, sorry Rhonda, is you have good luck twice. You have good luck in this card and you have good luck here. You have to believe that that good things come to you. But anyway, it's something about The Virgo energy has attention to detail. It's meticulous. It sees things through. It's immutable earth energy. I don't know if you have Virgo anywhere in your chart, but clear in mind and pay attention to the reality in front of you. If and when you experience challenges, this is going to help you. Don't glean past the details. The details matter sometimes. You'll know from the situation at hand. And the last one, a wrap up message for Rhonda, please. Do you know your moon sign, Rhonda? Mintakin. This says longing for home, belonging, the original light worker. So if you again feel, you do have Virgo in your chart. So if you know what house, if you know it is for you, or what planet, that could highlight to you something the spirit guides want you to know as well. I find astrologically sometimes there's connections here. So yeah, if you know if there's a planet in Virgo. So yeah, the original light worker. So you might consider yourself, your moon is the Virgo. And that these are the moonology cards, and your moon is in Virgo. Very, very synchronized of you. A lot of synchronicity. Hi, Marquita. I'm sorry, the free list is closed for today, but do come back again. Whether you see yourself as a light worker or as an intuitive, like embrace that side of yourself, find your like-minded people, find your like-minded community, grow your relationships with those that you feel more connected to. I feel like that's why also spirit guides are here, kind of thing. They want you to grow that. And if you ever feel like a longing or like, distance from somebody or a cause or an idea or from your family or a particular person, that belonging, that's going to be enhanced through this belief in good luck, finding your life's purpose, like-minded people, your strength, your energy, learning new things or things that stimulate your mind, but also keep your mind calm. That's interesting to have a moon in Virgo with a Gemini sun. What's that like? Because just before we were reading for someone and they were dealing with someone, they had feelings for someone like that. Well, that's what I had for you. That must be very interesting. Gemini with a moon in Virgo. Wow. I didn't know I'm not sure if you had a specific question about a relationship. I don't think so. Let me. If you have any questions or things you're not sure about, sometimes when it comes to people or family or love or something, I'm getting you already know. I'm getting again, there's something about your intuition. You already, you need to just calm your mind and see. You have the answers. But thank you for trusting me. You're single. Yeah. So there's something there though. Yeah, that, which is funny, which is why I didn't pull one of the pink cards. Well, we all have soulmates. We're just single in the 3D, I suppose. But something about the moon. Tomorrow's the new moon. So, if you want to manifest just general things because we have life purpose, tomorrow might be a good time to do a little bit of a simple new moon ritual for yourself that you feel good about, in terms of the things you want, asking your spirit guides for more messages, asking for them to show you this good life and your life purpose. Tomorrow would be a good one because we don't have another new moon for this year. Well, we do, but that's not eclipse based. So, okay, so that's what I had for you. So I think that's it, guys. I think the other people on the new list, yes, are. I'm just going to cut this up so people know I finished it. Thank you. Have a good evening, night. Let's see. Oops. Oh, key. I never got to explain that key. Okay. Okay. And Queen is there also. Okay. There we go. Okay, thank you, everyone. Unless Cheryl, what's her name on my list? And Cheryl's gone and Pisces 85 are gone. I think they're both gone. So if they're not here, I'm going to sign off. Thank you, everyone. Who's watching? Why does it say people are still watching?